Hi, it's Mike with AskTractorMike.com. Today I'm going to show you a way you can use your tractor and pallet forks to move heavy items around the farmstead. And I would like to take full credit for learning this myself, but this is something I learned when I went to work for a dealership. And this is the way they moved around brush hogs and box blades and posthole diggers and loaded them in trucks and loaded them on trailers. And it's a lot better way than I've ever found to load items, heavy items, and move around heavy items. And first thing you need for this is a set of pallet forks on your tractor. If you don't have a set of pallet forks, get them, because it's the handiest tool in the world for moving things around. I use my pallet forks probably more than I use my loader bucket. But once you have the pallet forks, get you a strap like this. And many of you, if you watch my videos much, you've probably seen me use this strap. And it's old and it's kind of ragged, starting to get just a little ratty. It's not frayed yet, so it's still safe. But I've always wanted to offer these to you and show you where you could get these, because these are not, you won't just find these in Walmart or Home Depot or anything like that. They're a heavy-duty industrial lifting strap with eyelet to eyelet ends on them. And I found a company that offers them on Amazon. And I'm going to put a link in the description below. If you'd like to order exactly what I have from this company, they've got good ratings and it appears to be a good product. I'm going to test it out and I'll have these to use. But I ordered two, and again, it's a 2-inch wide industrial eyelet to eyelet lifting strap. And the specs are right there, and I think this is comparable for the industry for these straps. 6,400 pound vertical lift, 5,100 pound choker lift, and 12,800 basket lift. But anyway, I use these all the time. Let me show you here how we're going to use these. We're going to pretend we're going to load this bush hog up on a trailer and take it in for service. And if you can load stuff on trailers and haul it yourself, you can save a lot of money versus having the dealer come out and get it. And again, this is how we did it on the at the dealership where I worked when we wanted to load a brush hog of any kind. And what we're going to do, we've got two different lengths here. We've got a 3-foot and a 6-foot, and there's a reason I've got those. And that's, if you're just going to order a couple, that's what I'd order: one short one and one long one. We're going to take the short one and we're going to thread it around the pin that goes through the hole where your top link mounts. And because we're threading it around there and putting it on our fork, when we lift up the item, it's going to cinch it tight. And that's what I love about these straps. The other one, we're going to go to the tail wheel assembly, and we're going to thread it around the bracket on the tail wheel assembly and pull it up and put it on the other fork. And so when we're done with this, when we pick up the bush hog, it's going to lift it up fairly level. Now, a couple things to know about your loader when you're doing something like this to keep you safe. And I've done videos on this before. As you pick up your load, unless you have a self-leveling loader, which are pretty rare on small tractors, as you lift up your load, your forks are not going to be level anymore. As it goes up, the forks are going to follow the radius of the loader, and your straps are going to want to come back, and you can drop your load back into your tractor grill. So be real careful with that. What you want to do is pick it up a little bit, level up your forks, pick it up a little more, level up your forks, pick it up a little more, get it to the height you want it, and keep your forks level, and keep that bush hog or whatever you're loading out on the ends of your forks so it doesn't come into your tractor grill. Now, same thing when you let it down. If you're unloading one, you want to level your forks as you go down, or you can dump it off the end of your forks. And of course, from safety, don't ever get under a load like this. A bush hog or a box blade or a post hole digger, all heavy, could really hurt you if you got underneath it. But the nice thing about these eyelet to eyelet straps, they cost about, they're a little under $30 a piece, regardless of what length you get. I've had just a 6-foot for years, and I've always wanted a shorter one. And I tell you, I guess if I were ordering, I would order 2 6-foots, so I had 2 that I could lift an item up and keep it level on both ends, and then this short one for smaller items. Or you could just order a 3-foot and a 6-foot, and then you've got everything you need. But these are so handy with pallet forks for moving stuff around on the farmstead, and I would never be without one. And the cool thing about it, when you fold them up, I keep this in the toolbox of my tractor, and I've got it with me all the time, and it's about all that fits in there. But I'm constantly moving stuff around because I've got this with me, and it's just a handy thing to have. And I like it a lot better than moving stuff around with chains, because if you're trying to keep the paint looking nice, when these cinch up around whatever painted item it is, they generally won't harm the paint. So it's just a nice tool to have. Now, if you want to order a set of these just exactly like what I have, I'm putting a link in the description below. In full disclosure here, when you order from Amazon affiliate, I do get a commission. You pay the same price as everybody else, but I get a little bit out of it. So it helps support my channel, and I appreciate that more than you ever know. So if you want to order just exactly what I have. Now, one thing about this website I'm directing you to, you have to pick how wide you want, and you want the 2-inch wide when you order. Make sure you select the 2-inch straps, because that's what these are. I appreciate you watching my videos. If you'd like to subscribe to my YouTube channel, I'd be honored. Click the mic face icon and check the bell so you're notified when I post future videos. Christmas is coming up, and if you'd like a great gift idea for the tractor enthusiast, go to my website in the Tractor Fun store. Here's another video you might want to watch. Thanks for watching.